So what's it like when some of the best chefs get together? Well, it usually inspires some pretty creative dishes, and today Chef Craig Emerson joins us from BRIO with his spin on the traditional Tuscan menu. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's start with what are we making today, because all three of these dishes look pretty good.
Well, Brian, what we're going to be producing today is the salmon griglia, which is on our lighter side of Tuscany menu, which is reduced calorie count, under 500 calories, less than 10 grams of fat. Keith is going to be sautéing the sweet potatoes, red peppers, spinach. That is the base of this dish. And it is Atlantic salmon. This is, we're offering this currently on our lighter menu. Some of the other things that I brought today are our carpaccio, which is also on our light menu, which is wonderful eye of round, very thinly sliced with some capers, mustard, aioli, extra virgin olive oil, and some Parmesan Reggiano cheese with a little Parmesan cracker. Also, we have the insalata caprese, which is Delano tomatoes, fresh mozzarella with a light pesto vinaigrette and some balsamic glaze.
Now, Keith just added a little bit of spinach there, tossed it for just a few minutes, and now we're adding the salmon and the asparagus on top, it looks like.
Keith, would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We took the sweet potatoes, sauteed it with some roasted red peppers. We add a light cilantro vinaigrette to that with some vegetable stock that we make in-house. And then we finish that up with the spinach at the very end, just sort of wilt it down a little bit.
Right.
And then to garnish this dish, it's really simple, just a little grated feta cheese on top. We put some fresh diced Roma tomato.
And Craig, you had the opportunity to work with some pretty big name chefs. I have to ask, you know, what's it like when you guys get together and you just, put your minds at work?
Well, actually, that's the creative part is the artistic part, the fun part of what we get to do. I was fortunate. I cut my teeth in San Francisco, worked with several notable chefs, Jeremiah Tower being one of them, Carlo Medioni. What's nice is to see their vision of of their inspiration, where they come from, what artistic elements they bring to the table, and those things, and that's where you learn from. And Keith's worked with a number of notable folks as well. But that art part, that's kind of what keeps you going.
Well, we've got the finished product here, and I guess this would, again, this is on the lighter side of the Tuscany menu.
Yes.
And a portion of the sales go to the Heart Hospital of Austin.
Absolutely.
Which is a great effort as well. Guys, thanks so much for being with us again. The guys from BRIO are here with the lighter side of the Tuscany menu. A portion of the proceeds, 10%, I believe, goes to the Heart Hospital of Austin. So thank you very much for being here today.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Brian, thank you.